What kind of leader are you? Are you an authentically empowered leader or are you a fear-based leader? You may wonder, what's the difference? I've had my fair share of working with fear-based leaders and it was not fun. It creates a lot of stress, chaos, decreased productivity, and low morale in your organization. Tune in to learn the characteristics of both types of leaders and how you can choose to be one or the other. Yes, it's actually a choice. Hello, friends of O Universe. Welcome back to this week's vlog. I've had my fair share of working with fear-based leaders, and it is no fun. I once had Bell's palsy because of the stress I felt. What can be most frustrating is that fear-based leaders may not be self-aware with their own behavior. My hope is that this vlog will reach you to be aware of what type of leader you are and how you're impacting your teams and organization. When I was working at a large pharmaceutical company in the Bay Area, our department hired a highly regarded physician in cancer care to run the big department. This physician had a lot of scientific clout, but very poor self-awareness. Many were fearful of this leader based on how she communicated, how she delivered her directions, how she assigned tasks, and how she managed her employees. It appeared that many decisions were made based off the leader's ego narrative and focused on self-benefit. When a fear-based leader behaves from a place of fear, worry, and allows the ego narrative to dominate how you feel, then the outcome produces more fear in the organization. Fear-based action does not produce optimal and most successful outcomes. It causes decreased productivity, poor creativity, chaos, and a lack of progress. Now, here are the characteristics of a fear-based leader. They act from fear-based thoughts. There's a lack in transparency for fear of judgment or lack of control. They start decisions with, I'm worried or I'm scared of X, so we should do Y. They move forward by reacting to fear-based thoughts. Competitiveness and their own agenda drives strategy and decisions, and they focus on what can't be done. In contrast, an authentically empowered leader has the following characteristics. They act in alignment with their authentic self by trusting their own intuitive inner authentic voice. They're transparent with communication. They release the ego narrative, which tries to control everything. They lead with a vision of what's possible and the greater good. They speak truth from the heart, and they actively listen to input and they incorporate that into the strategy. They use joy and positive energy to connect back with their intuitive inner authentic voice. Know the difference between a fear-based leader and an authentically empowered leader. Be self-aware and evaluate your own thoughts and actions against the list to know what type of leader you are. Know that traditional leaders who lead teams are not the only type of leaders that this applies to. You can be an individual contributor and still lead from every seat. Which type of leader do you choose to be? Yes, it is a choice. Now, if you found this information helpful and would like more tips, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is a wealth of information and practical tips for professionals like you trying to navigate work and home with ease. Until next time, love and light to you all.